playing her too.
Not even just like from a technical aspect. There are parts of Peach's gameplay where it's not straightforward what you're capable of doing. There's things like, oh, turnip is a good projectile, but it's not a good projectile to just start using a neutral. Your opponent has to either give you the respect and space, or you gain it by winning a neutral interaction and pushing them off, and then you've gained access to turnip. So
Lima's a very good demonstrator of that, by the way. Oryx is a Peach main here in DFW that is very good, has very good results, but one of the things I'm constantly frustrated with him at is that he loves to pull turnips when he's a neutral, or even worse, when he could be punishing his opponent. And Lima's the kind of guy that will play that in-your-face Marshall Peach and won't just give you stage for free.
wow, goes just for the counter in neutral. Beating out JaySon's neutral, that's really interesting.
So you saw right there that first turnip that Lima pulled. Did that in an area where he hit the Fox away and he realized, I'm not going to be able to get over there in time to punish, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of an advantage the next time we go into neutral because I'll have this good projectile on hand. Ooh, my gosh!
Out of shield punishes have been the name of the game for JaySon so far.
Yeah, tonight we've seen a lot of the up smash out of shield to close out the stocks. And I mean, he's punished way less punishable moves than the up smash. He has had Crom Nair, for example, on his shield, and he goes, actually, you get a bicycle kick for this.
Yeah, JaySon, so far, his pressure's been really nice. He got a quick 40 because he knows he's been pressuring Lima's shield with aerials a lot, be it just safe landings or cross-ups. So empty hopping added to the mix makes it difficult.
Well, Lima making that recovery difficult for Fox, more so than it already is. He's got a pretty good idea of how JaySon's getting back. So the mix-ups may have to come on deck right now, because you saw right there, even then, he was like, all right, I bet you're coming on stage. And JaySon said, oh, no. All right, we're back to just about an even game, but wow.
Very hesitant at the ledge, waiting to press a button for quite a while. Showing a lot of respect to JaySon.
Yeah.
In the controlling center, JaySon dives in.
Ooh. Not able to follow up after that Nair. So now, got the Fox off stage, he got the turnip, and this time Lima does go off, but once again, he sees that JaySon hasn't committed to something. He says, I've been off here for too long, I don't want to go after him.
Wow, footstool caught JaySon out of shield, and he confirmed into a fair. That's definitely an awkward scramble situation. It's one of those stocks where it's hard to learn something about when you lost it that way.
Yeah. You say, well, I didn't make a particular mistake that led to that. That was just, I needed to, turn the screws on and not panic.
That was still like if things went as intended without the footstool, though, he might have still lost that stock to a fair catching his jump out of shield. Is what it looked like it was.
But man, it's more than just that for JaySon right now. He's got an increasing mountain to make up right now. Wasn't facing Lima, so couldn't get the up smash. He's missing. He's missing his confirms, and Lima is giving him the sauce for it.
Yeah, one stock lead can be so discouraging in this game. It's really easy to mount a lot of pressure. He went for the forward throw because that combo's in a taunt, not because he wanted any follow-ups off of any of those throws.
Dude, JaySon, I think JaySon might be tilted.
Down throw might have actually set up nicely, but instead Lima wanted forward throw taunt.
Wow, dude, Lima is playing this brick wall Peach so well right now.
That was a really nice setup. Normally, Peach players will drop the turnip right down, so JaySon weaved inward to try to avoid that kind of a setup, right? But instead, Lima held onto the turnip and tossed it at him towards the ledge afterwards, and JaySon wasn't ready for the attack. He didn't expect it to cover that angle.
Yeah. As Lima says. Uh-huh. And that's, man, I feel like that actually turned the tides of the battle. Like you say, that taunt is useless. It doesn't do anything unless you're like Greninja or Luigi. But, man, the psychological aspect, I've never seen JaySon get tilted before. And I feel like I just got a taste of it right there. Because Lima pulled out the taunt like 3 or 4 times. Especially JaySon, I think the big part was JaySon missed a perfect kill opportunity and said, oh no, and ran away. And Lima taunted him for that. Even I got mad on JaySon's behalf. I was like, wow, that's disrespectful. Like, and then JaySon just went in trying to get the kills as hard as possible. And he's carrying that into this game, but he's channeling the energy in a good way.
Yeah, if anyone should be mad right now, it'd be Lima after getting played like a sandbag.
That's just what Fox does, man. Floaty or not.
JaySon's done a great job of trapping Lima on these platforms and not allowing him to get down. Sharking with his up air a lot.
That being said, man, without the platforms, that actually almost becomes scarier for Lima. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, the taunt in retort?
This man
fires
back.
They're both chuckling, having a good time.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at this player cams. I'm not seeing a chuckle out of either of
You
them.
missed it completely. You
Okay.
blinked and missed both of them laughing.
All right. I'll believe you. Because the moment I looked down, they were both back in the game face. And boy, does Lima have to put on a game face to bring this back, because that was a dominant first stock by JaySon. Like you said, man, he had such a good read on how Lima was coming back down. Oh my God, they're back at it. Now they're emotionless. Now JaySon's like, Lima, get tilted. Lima, get tilted. Like the shine stall doesn't let Lima go follow him with the parasol.
Wow. Parry on the nair. Doesn't find the conversion off of the nair. That one goes to the nair up smash. Now JaySon up a
triple
full 2
taunt.
stocks.
You can't not laugh at that.
Let's go.
If you taunt 3 times, there is obviously humor behind
Taunts are so much faster in this game.
it. They are. Look, he's a kettle.
Yeah.
Ooh, to his advantage, and what a great angle, too. Different JaySon, but man, jumping off the ledge right there. Lima's been covering it all game. And JaySon continues to say, well, it's a good option. Fox can do a lot after it, so I'll go for it. But when you got to go up against that forward air, it's dangerous. But
Oh, did you see him toss the gun?
he's flicking it. He's had to taunt so many times. Lima barely avoiding death. I'll talk about the taunts later.
I don't know. That down tilt, though, was...
Man.
Let's go to game 3.
Let's go.
Mission complete.
That's a huge turnaround, dude. That is a huge turnaround for game 1.
Clean 2 stock.
Because like game 1 was close. It was still a 2 stock, but it felt a lot closer, right? That one I felt was Lima was getting nickel and dimes, wasn't getting big.
It was
confirms.
a 2 stock where JaySon couldn't find the finisher on the 2nd stock, but he was still finding hits here and there.
Yes.
Right? So it wasn't a complete steamroll. It felt like Lima didn't find hits. He was stuck in disadvantage for extended periods of time.
So that's what he's got to do. I mean, the big thing about Peach is that if you're nickel and diming your opponent and you're not getting these big confirms right here, the 48%, you're doing Peach wrong and you're not going to win the game, but Lima is already in a strong position.
I like that it was not only 48%, but he side switched with the down throw so that he could get JaySon at the ledge.
Yes.
More advantageous position, so he brought him up to that 86 quickly after.
This is what I'm saying, man. This is the strong Peach. You're playing it right. Now, you know, JaySon feels the need to approach. He's coming in hard, and Lima is firing back even harder. My goodness. Forward air off the stage, hits like a truck. That'll kill you at like 70, not to mention when it'll do it like 110.
Lima floating at a height just outside of JaySon's range unless he was to commit to an aerial.
I feel like, okay, so I feel like in game 2, Lima was worrying more about his own character rather than JaySon's. And now in this game, he's doing a better job of playing around that Fox heat map, right? Where he's saying, all right, he's mostly a perpendicular line.
Not only that, but I feel like the stage makes it a lot easier because it's a lot more close quarters than Town and City, which gave JaySon the room to sit back and wait and kind of make Lima uncomfortable, press a button first.
Lima is not uncomfortable to press buttons right now. He is throwing out smash attacks like nobody's business, and JaySon says, please, sir, you have to pay for that. This is not a dine and dash.
And it is so easy when you're trying to set up short hop pressure at the ledge to accidentally full hop yourself onto that platform and just alleviate all of it.
Ooh, soft nair and the great turnaround on the back here. The dash away to bait Lima out of the shield. Then the moment he committed to something, JaySon was right there with the back air.
Nice quick little reset.
33%, that looked like a Peach combo, dude.
Yeah. Not quite so devastating as it used to be in Smash 4 where you could set up full off auto cancel down air afterwards, but still some good damage.
Ooh.
That back air though catches him trying to overextend with that Fox illusion.
What do you think he was trying to get off of that illusion?
I mean, illusion can confirm an up air at these percents, and a chain off of one of the platforms would have absolutely evened things up quite a bit.
Okay.
Just
Just seems like such a big risk.
Yeah, if your opponent is sitting back, absolutely. But that's the absolute range. That's the range you want to use it at because that's the sweet spot that'll confirm to the up air.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate if you're a JaySon fan right now because Lima is looking to fire it out before he can lose this second stock. And being aware of that illusion, but thinking that he was going to shield it first. That's why he grabbed the wrong way.
And their up smash not going to kill at this percent, but he does find the connection.
All right. Makes it back. The Parasol great at covering that recovery. And Lima just making JaySon wait that little bit longer. Gets him antsy. And this time, JaySon tried to do the same bait as he did on the first stock, where he did the dash away and did the back air. And Lima just said, all right, same timing. I got it this time.
Well, Lima is just not sitting still enough for JaySon to find these aerial connections. He's leaving just outside the range. There we go.
With the pan. Oh, my goodness.
Says, stop short hopping with your aerials in my general vicinity.
Yeah. Man, JaySon, I think you had it right there.